At the beginning of this class, I was stressed because one of my major anxieties is being in front of people. I was nervous about even doing the small informal speeches because I thought I couldn't make any mistakes at all. However, each small lesson that we learned helped ease up some of the anxiety, and I learned some lessons to help me, such as it's okay to make mistakes. If I believe in myself, I can do it, and that I need to have resources for my statements. First, it's okay to make mistakes. In my personal life, I'm worried that even if I mess up in a conversation, it'll seem as if I'm not smart enough or that I don't know anything about what we're talking about. I know that it doesn't matter now because everyone makes mistakes and that I just need to keep going despite what I've said. In my academics, I always want my grades to be perfect, even when I know they won't be. And if they're not perfect, I get really mad at myself. But I just need to remember and try my hardest, and that's all I can do. In my professional standpoint, I've realized that nobody's perfect, so people in a workplace will know that. And I just need to give my 110% and making my best effort whatever they tell me to do. Second is if I believe in myself, I can do it. In my personal life, I have a hard time making friends and talking to strangers because I'm really shy at first. I won't make any friends unless I'm introduced to them or they talk to me first. But I've now realized that that they're all humans and I just need to talk to them and set my mind to it and do it. In school, if I'm faced with a hard task for it, I get really stressed out easily and say, I can't do that. Why are they making us do that? That's so stupid. Even though at the end I get it all done. I just need to start reminding myself that if I believe, I can do it. In my professional standpoint, I know if I'm faced with a hard part at work and I have to speak, my first instinct is to say, why did you pick me? I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. They speak a lot better than I do. Just let them do it. And I just need to remember that I can do it and just need to practice, breathe, and believe. Lastly is I need to have resources for my statements. If I'm going to have a conversation with someone, I can't claim to know or claim that I know something and not have legitimate proof to back me up on it. Even if I just mention a name, it makes the statement sound more true and that it's not just me saying whatever I want to say. Pretty much anything we do in academics is going to need sources, and our words won't cut it. I can say whatever I want, but it doesn't mean it's true, and so our professors and classmates are going to need claims to make it presentable. And in my professional standpoint, a majority of people don't care what you say unless you have a reasonable cause for it, especially in science fields. You always need sources to make what you say reliable and true. Throughout this class, I have learned some important lessons. I thought this class would make me miserable and upset, but actually had a really fun time doing this class. Public speaking is a good class to take because it helps you get out of your comfort zone and gets you ready for speeches that you'll have to have in your future life. I believe anyone and everyone really needs to take this course.